Hello everyone, welcome to your summer solstice message from the spirit. We are going to pull a few cards for each sign, starting from Aries all the way through to Pisces. And we are going to see what's the message from the spirit for each individual sign. We're going to also pull one oracle in the end for each sign. I hope that this message resonates with you. It gives you some clarity, it gives you some food for thought, and it helps you in your current situation. If it does resonate, please give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow and reach more people who are in need of a similar message. And if this does not resonate for you, you can check the other placements. This is for each individual sign, sun, moon, rising sign, or you can then leave the message for someone else. The timestamps are going to be also in the description box and in the comment section for each individual sign. Let's see, we're starting with Aries. Let's see, source, what is the Aries message for summer solstice, which is on 21st of June 2025 for Aries. Aries, you get 10 of Wands and you get 10 of Pentacles. So your message from the spirit is to enjoy what you have been working for so long. If you still feel, Aries, that you don't have your fulfillment in life, the spirit is saying that it is coming for you, it is coming to you, and not to give up working on what you're working for or working on. This is something that is going to pay off big time for you, Aries. So the spirit is urging you not to give up because it is difficult, but soon you will be able to reap the rewards for your hard work. It seems like you are having a big burden of responsibility on you, but Spirit is saying it's worth it. This is something that is worth the trouble because the reward is so wonderful. So that's why do not give up. The end of a tough cycle is very near for you. Let's see what else you get. You have King of Cups and Four of Swords. It takes certain kind of person, certain kind of perseverance that you have to have and possess at this time to go through the difficult period. You are fully emotionally equipped, Aries, to withstand all the difficulties that this situation brings with it. Whatever this is for you at the moment, you will know the best what this resonates with or what it pertains to in your life. But you know deep down in your heart that this is something that is worth worth the struggle, worth the effort that you're putting in. And it seems that you're putting a lot of effort and you're also emotionally tied up to this situation. You will soon reap the rewards of your hard labor. Let's get an oracle card for you. Aries, you get 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance, what did I say, has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Your affirmation says, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Aries, this couldn't be more accurate. All right, that was Aries. We are moving on to Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? Spirit message for summer solstice, 21st of June, 2025. Advice from the Spirit for Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus. You get 2 of Wands and the Chariot. The first thing I heard was proceed with confidence, Taurus. It seems that you have certain plan in front of you, a certain goal that you are wishing to achieve. Maybe it's something specific. For all of you, it's going to be different. Either a place that you're trying to visit, because this has to do a lot, I feel, with some kind of journey. It could be also spiritual. It doesn't have to be physical trip that you are making, but the Spirit is saying here, proceed with your plans. Whatever you have in your in mind, whatever goal you have set in front of yourself to be achieved, go for it. It's almost, it feels like the universe is giving you green light to go further. Proceed with confidence. It seems that it's needing from your part to have a little bit of faith, because if the universe is giving you kind of wind in the back and encouraging you to continue and to maintain your goal in mind and go for it, it seems that you are maybe doubting a little bit and having second thoughts about, is this the right way to go? Is this the good plan? Should I proceed with this? The universe is saying yes. Let's see what else you get. You get the Tower. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. The thing is that whatever is beyond where you are now is a pleasant surprise for you. You will be pleasantly surprised with the arrival to your destination, because this is good for you. With the Queen of Pentacles, the universe is confirming this is the path of abundance and prosperity, and something that will keep on giving, something that will be potentially for like long-term for you, success. There's an element of surprise. It feels like you don't know a lot. What's ahead of you. That's why I feel proceed with confidence is the strongest message here for you, Taurus, where the universe is encouraging you, the Spirit is encouraging you to continue on your path. Whatever goal is in front of you, go for it. This is a green light for you. And this could be in any life area. Whatever your plan is, go for it. It could be something with moving for a job, relocating for another career, uprooting everything that you know. But of course, this could apply to many other situations. But if this is someone's specific situation where you have to uproot everything in order to get to accept, let's say, a job or a career somewhere else, universe is giving you definitely a green light. So Taurus, your oracle card says 444, protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation says, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity, which is exactly what your reading was saying. So, Taurus, go for it. All right, that was Taurus. We are moving on to Gemini. What do we have for Gemini for summer solstice message for 21st of June? For Gemini, advice for Gemini. Let's see. Gemini. You have Four of Pentacles and the Sun. Gemini, you are advised to find joy in small things. It feels like some of you are expecting either big changes or some situations that will, let's put it this way, obviously be different and better. But what the universe is saying to you at this point is to find joy in small things. This is about spreading the high vibration onto your immediate environment. If you are expecting things to come with a big bang, with this huge impact that you can definitely tell that something is changing, you're going to be waiting for a long time. I feel the universe is trying to encourage you to focus on small things and small victories around you in order to raise your vibration and transfer it to the world around you, and then the bigger things will start happening. I feel like for some of you, things are not living up to your expectations. So that's why the advice is to focus on small things. Let's get you another two cards. You get the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. You have to be creator of your own happiness. You know, Gemini, I know it's easier said than done. But it feels like you have to take matters into your own hands if you want things to shift and things to look better, and for you yourself to have better outlook on life. It starts from you. The way you change your environment is that you change yourself first. You raise your own vibration, and therefore everything and everyone around you raises their vibration automatically, because you don't accept what is not on you, what is not your vibrational match. It all starts from you. So the advice here is to really focus on small things, on yourself, on what makes you happy, on what makes you raise your vibration, on what makes you be okay with you. and then the environment and everything and everyone around will pick up. That's basically the advice. Everything starts from you, Gemini. So whatever situation you are in right now, don't expect big changes unless you focus on yourself and try to change your own way that you view things and how you do things. If you see everything through positive, truthful, open-minded lens, the same energy will come back to you. Let's get you an oracle for Gemini. Gemini, you get 1111. Intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. Your affirmation says, my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Couldn't be more accurate. That's what we have for Gemini. We are moving on to Cancer. Cancer, what do we have for you? Advice and message from the Spirit for June 21st, 2025, Summer Solstice. Let's see, for Cancer. Cancer, you have Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Whatever the situation you are faced with at this moment, Cancer, it's opportunity for you to learn. Every obstacle that you face is opportunity to learn something new. It's opportunity to get the lesson out of it. And to kind of store that lesson for the future. If you ever get into the similar situation, you will know what to do. The message is about overcoming and learning. Cancer, this is also an advice to use your previous knowledge and whatever challenges you are facing at the moment. The universe is saying you already know the answer. You have 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There is also possibly a good news coming to you. Or in order to overcome this obstacle, whatever you're facing at this time, that is not so pleasant, what is required from you is to spring into action. To either start a conversation, to initiate something, to get moving. The advice is here to find a valuable lesson in whatever you are doing at the moment. And I will repeat this again. You already know the answer on how to deal with this. I think you have already been through this situation. This is not something that is not familiar to you. What is required from you is to take action, to spring into action, to initiate something, to get moving. Your input, your initial steps are required here in order to improve this situation, whatever you are dealing with here. Wow, Cancer. Let's get you an oracle card. For Cancer, we have 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after darkest of nights. Your affirmation says, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. So stay optimistic, Cancer, and spring into action. Okay, that was Cancer. We are moving on to Leo. Let's see what we have for Leo for June 21st, 2025, summer solstice. What is the message and the advice from the Spirit for Leo? Let's see what we have. Leo, for you, you get 10 of Pentacles and you get Death card. I don't think you are even aware of what is ahead of you, what big changes and transformations you are either at this moment going through or will be very soon, that will impact your life in any and every aspect. I hear the word surrender for you. It feels like you have to surrender to something to the transformation and the change that you are either currently going through. You will know if this is for you, if this is happening right now, or it will soon. This is also about acceptance of the change and transformation. You have 4 of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Wands. There will be time very soon when you will be required to act. This is like waking up from a dream of some sort. But you are advised to, because you might be fighting it, the transformation, you feel it, that it's already coming, that it has already somehow started in some way or in some areas of your life. The universe is saying to surrender, to go with the flow, to allow it to touch every aspect of your life, because I feel it's going to touch pretty much all areas of your life. Where you live, how you do relationships, how you do relationship with money, what you do for a living. This is full-on transformation that you need to allow to happen to you and for you. I feel like the universe is saying to you that all until now, so far, has been a dream. This is like a waking up. for you. It's something fundamental that is changing, that is transforming for you, and all you have to do is allow it. Okay, Leo, let's get you an oracle card. You get also 444. I had it for another sign. It says protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation says, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. It's about allowing, as I said. It's about allowing. Okay, that was Leo. We are moving on to Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo for summer solstice, June 21st, 2025. Advice and message from the Spirit for Virgo. Virgo. You get the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. The universe is urging you to speak up. The universe is encouraging you, Virgo, to say what you need to say, possibly also to clear the air with someone. Your conversational skills and your probably advice is highly appreciated by others at this time. It's all about you expressing yourself clearly. This is about speaking up. I feel you are encouraged to initiate the conversation, clear things up. Let's get you another two cards. You get the Star and you get Three of Wands. Whatever you are set to accomplish, whatever you are set to heal, probably with someone or something, the situation or a relationship, it's on you to be clear first with yourself and then with another person or with that situation, that what this means to you. This is about being honest to yourself and to others that have to do with this situation or with this relationship. The card of Three of Wands is about expectations. Pair that with the Star. It could only be accomplished not just by wishing for it, but with the King of Swords, by initiating it, by clearing things up through conversation with Eight of Wands. You have the power to give clarity, truth, even advice to people that are part of this situation. So you are encouraged to do so. Virgo, let's have your oracle card. It's 777, alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel Source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Your affirmation says, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. It feels somehow that the ball is in your court here, Virgo. All right, that was Virgo. We are moving on to Libra. Let's see what we have for Libra for June 21st, summer solstice. What's the message, guidance, and advice from the universe and the spirit for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Libra, you get 4 of Wands and you get 8 of Swords. Things are the way you see them. This is a bit similar to Virgo's message, but in a sense where you create your own reality here, Libra. So whatever thoughts you feed the situation that you are dealing with, that's how it's going to be. I think you are very much a strong manifestor at this time. So what the spirit is urging you to do is to be mindful of your thoughts, of the barriers that you put for yourself, that you place in front of yourself that enable you to do certain things. It all depends on how you think about this situation or situations in general. That's exactly how they're going to be. It seems you have a little bit too much stress here, Libra, and it just could potentially influence negatively the situations that you are dealing with at this moment. So be mindful of what you're feeding your mind with at this time. 2 more cards. You get Queen of Wands and 6 of Swords. So Libra, you'll have to do the work. This is basically what I get. You'll have to do the work. There is no way around it. I feel what the stress is here is that certain bit of responsibility for how this situation moves forward is on you. And that's a little bit stressful here. Because you know you're able to influence this situation to like quite a big extent. I feel that you're aware that you have the ability to influence the situation. So the ball is kind of in your court and you have the responsibility to move things forward to some extent. And that's the stress factor here. With the Queen of Wands, you're given an advice of being confident in what you desire and being confident in what you desire and pursuing that, attracting it. I'll just pull one more card for you. You got 2 cards, 8 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. There's going to be things that you will have to leave behind. There are going to be things that will feel like your foundation is so shaky now, but that's just a part of the journey here. So there are certain decisions that you have to make. There are certain moves that you have to make in this situation. And yes, it might feel that you're on a shaky ground here, but you are encouraged and protected by the Spirit throughout this journey. So you can do it, Libra. That's all I can say here. Is just be very careful and mindful of what you bring in this situation, with what kind of attitude you're stepping into things at this time. Because I feel you are transferring whatever your vibration is at the moment to the world around you. It can influence it very easily. Your oracle is 1818, optimism. How appropriate. It says, successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Your affirmation says, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Optimism it is. That's what it takes. Libra, thank you. We are moving on to Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio for June 21st, 2025, summer solstice. What is the message and guidance and the advice from the Spirit, the universe, for Scorpio? Let's see what we have. Scorpio, you get 5 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. Now this is about refocusing, Scorpio, from the negative to the positive. Both 5 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups are connected to something that has happened already, something that has been happening in the past. What you are encouraged here to do is focus on good memories and good aspects of things rather than what you perceive as a tangible loss. The 5 of Pentacles and 5s in any case are numbers of change. With the 6 of Cups, it comes almost as a comparison. When you have that moment where you're comparing things that have been better before or good before and now they are not because you have this perceived loss, the Spirit is saying to focus on things that were good, that were better, and work from there to create that feeling and sensation of what it felt like to have what you perceive you don't at the moment. I'll pull more cards for you, but this is about refocusing to good rather than what you perceive that you don't have. Because if what we focus on, that persists, right? So this is about refocusing. You have 6 of Swords and 5 of Cups. 2 5s and 2 6s, Scorpio. This might sound rough the way I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it because that's how I heard from Spirit saying, get over it. Get over it. That's exactly what I heard. With the 5 of Cups, as I said, with this refocusing, excuse me, you have 3 cups that are spilled, and then you have 2 cups that he's not even focusing on. Instead, he's focusing on things that are lost or perceived as lost. What you're building your future from this moment onwards should be a foundation of what I do have. Work with what you do have rather than what you don't. This is about refocusing. Refocusing your energy, your attention to good things rather than bad things. And this is all connected to the past. This is about refocusing and getting over things. Your oracle has number 1010, growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation says, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes that I am seeking. I'm going to read it again. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Wow, it's difficult for me to read for some reason all of a sudden. But this is part of your growth, Scorpio. Whatever negative you perceive is happening, it's part of your growth. And I understand it's easier said than done, but it's how it is. All right, we are moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your message and guidance and advice from the Spirit for June 21st, Summer Solstice. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for you, we have 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Sagittarius, the Spirit is urging you to figure out what you want, to make a decision, to decide what you want. What is that you desire? What is your wish fulfillment? Some of you feel like you know what it is that you want, but you're not open to it. And some of you don't even know what you want. You think you know, but how dedicated are you in manifesting that desire to the universe? How dedicated are you in letting universe know exactly what you want? And I feel a need to say this. When you're manifesting something, Sagittarius, it's very important that you are going into details as much as possible of what you desire. Because, for example, you're manifesting a lot of money. Be specific. How much money? Where is it coming from? On which account? That kind of stuff. It's very advisable to be precise as much as you possibly can. Because things might arrive in unexpected ways if you leave it a bit too vague. To the point where you won't be able to recognize that your wish has come true, has been fulfilled, just because you wished it in a way that universe is able to provide it for you, but not the way that you have expected it to be. You have 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups. You might be in for a surprise, even though there are no specific cards that suggest this besides 2 of Swords. Maybe it's what you can't see. But I feel that some of you are getting their wish fulfillment here, but not really understanding, not really seeing it as such, just because the way that you have manifested this was not exactly so specific. And this might come as a surprise. It's like, is this really what I was wanting? It's like it didn't come exactly how I expected it. So what the universe and the spirit is encouraging you to do at this time is to be specific when creating desired outcomes, desired manifestations, because it might come in a different form that you have been expecting. Interesting. Let's see what your oracle says. You get 0, 0, 0. Guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning. Where one cycle ends, a new begins. That would be 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Your affirmation says, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. Nice. And that was for Sagittarius. We are moving on to Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn has for the 21st of June 2025 Summer Solstice Message, guidance, advice from the Spirit for Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we have for you? Message, guidance, advice for Capricorn. You get Knight of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. What you're required to have at this time, Capricorn, is a little bit of flexibility. With the King of Pentacles, which he's very abundant and very good with growth, money, stability, financial stability, incomes, housing. With the Knight of Cups, it feels like you are required to put a little bit of heart in it, put a little bit of emotion in what you do and how you do things, because the negative aspects of King of Pentacles could be a little bit of rigidity. We always do things this way. So what is required from you is to put a little bit of emotions into things, how you do things. It will bring you much more expansion and growth in any and every aspect rather than being too rigid about things. This is about also accepting other people's input. If you are collaborating with someone, whether this is a relationship or some kind of a team member, family member, whoever you have in your vicinity that is a part of your life, part of this situation, you are advised to be a bit more open to other people's wishes, desires, input, suggestions at this time. It seems that collaboration with others will bring more prosperity for both, or for all the sides that are involved in this. You have Two of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Now, this is about working on things and planning things, but also to include other people. For some of you, the advice is to be a bit more social. To not do things on your own. If this is something that is connected to your work or career, to include other people. To even get some kind of a silent partner, to include, let's say, other departments in your project. To plan where the situations and projects and teams where you will include other people. This will do you good. This will do good for your progress at this time, Capricorn, where you allow others to enter your little safe world of how you do business, how you do work, how you do things. Let others be a part of your team here, because this is going to increase your prosperity. For you, if this is a relationship thing, it's advisable to be a bit more approachable, more open. Work together with people, with another person. Broaden your horizons with other people's opinions and input in whatever you're working on, whether this is a relationship or a job or a project or team that you are in. Even your family members. People have great ideas, and it's up to you to open up a little bit and let others in at this time. Capricorn, let's get you an oracle card. For Capricorn, you get 888, abundance. Blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Your affirmation says, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. Wow, beautiful. For Capricorn, we are moving on to Aquarius. Let's see what we have for Aquarius for summer solstice, June 2021. June 21, 2025. Wow, did something happen in June 2021? But summer solstice is on June 21st every year. So maybe 2021 was significant for some of you Aquariuses. Let's see what the message from the universe is. What is the guidance? What is the advice for Aquarius? Aquarius, for you, we have the World and we have Six of Cups. There's a significant chapter of your life that is successfully closing up, and the new chapter is beginning. What you're advised here is to take the fond memories with you, because I feel you will need those memories to perk you up. I don't know where that expression came from. To perk you up in whatever is awaiting in the new chapter. Of your life. For some of you, and this is just going to be maybe one or two of you, I feel like your new chapter in life involves having a child, or someone's childhood is kind of completing. Someone is turning, I don't know, whenever you feel like your childhood is finished, that period of your childhood when you're 18, 16, 21, 25, I don't know. Maybe it could also be singlehood if you are moving in with someone. You just feel that significant part of someone's life is finishing and they're entering a new phase in their life, and you are encouraged to enjoy and take the fond memories from previous chapter with you, because I feel like you would need those as either valuable experiences that you can pass on others, or then to help you when you have some maybe possible difficulties in the future. Remembering those experiences will help you to perk you up, as I said. So take this how it resonates. Let's see, Aquarius, what we have for you. We're gonna pull two more cards for you. What we have for Aquarius. Let's see. You get Four of Wands and Four of Cups. It seems that, and this is also going to be maybe for one of or two of you, someone is getting married, having a child, getting married to a person that they have been with from the childhood. Some of you, as I said, are having a child themselves, and that's how your chapter of life is. One is finishing and the other one just beginning. It is time for you to move on to next chapter in your life. That is your encouragement. That is your advice. That's your message from the Spirit. It is time to cross the threshold, to cross the finishing line here. It feels like there's no more time left. You can't be stalling anymore. This is it. I feel you're crossing to something else in your life now, and it's something that you will never regret that you did. So you are encouraged to close up the cycle of your life and begin a new one. You will know what this is and what this pertains to, and if this resonates for you, Aquarius. But this is big transformation, big chapter closing, and new one opening for you at this time. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Your oracle says 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after darkest of nights. Your affirmation says, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this new chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. So it's definitely stepping into new chapter in your life for Aquarius. Beautiful. That was Aquarius. We are moving on to Pisces. Let's see what we have for Pisces for June 21st, 2025, summer solstice. What is the message from the spirit, the guidance, the advice for Pisces at this time? Source for Pisces. Let's see. Pisces, you have 5 of Cups and you have the Knight of Swords. You need to speak up, Pisces. Instead of regretting it, it's time to make a move. It's time to speak up. It's time to say what you have to say. It's a strong message where the spirit is encouraging you to get moving. To speak your mind. To maybe even act and react before you regret it. It feels you can maybe change or influence the situation in a positive way if you just speak up, initiate the conversation, initiate what needs to be said, what needs to be done. It feels, again, and I had with 2 signs so far, that the ball is in your court, that it's up to you to speak up, to say something, to fight for something. If that's the case, you get the Judgment and the Ace of Wands, definitely. It's up to you to influence this situation in a positive way. The ball is definitely in your court and you have the power to change the situation for the better. You also have the power to have the second chance with something or someone, only if you are the one who is initiating the conversation, if you are the one who is initiating the action that needs to be taken in this situation. It's up to you to influence this situation. The spirit is also saying that you are ready. You are physically, emotionally, mentally ready to address this situation. To have a new beginning for yourself. Whether you're going to let this situation go or fight for it, the ball is in your court. It's up to you to decide how you're dealing with this and what you ought to do next. Because you are ready to make that decision with the Judgment. It's up to you to say something, to do something. To either move away from this and let it go in the past and move to something new, something better, or then to fix this and address whatever the sadness that has been caused here and loss. It's up to you to decide whether you're going to fix it or let it go. The ball is definitely in your court at this time. For Pisces, the Oracle, you have 1111, intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. Your affirmation says, my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Wow, beautiful. Pisces, that was it. And for all signs, that was what we have for this time. I hope that you have liked this message. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow and I highly appreciate it. I hope to see you on the next one. Have a happy summer solstice.